Hello, my karma babies. How are you doing? How are you doing? And before I get involved into this video and get to yakking with you guys, I wanted to say that, you know, the flooding and the hurricane that happened in Florida is over now. That hurricane has passed, but the devastation and my prayers are with everyone there and that suffered any losses or anything. There was loss of life, and my God, you know, we're just surrounded by devastation and things happening. And I am letting you guys know in Florida that Granny was praying for you, and I'm still praying, and I will continue to pray for you guys. And Florida is going to rebound. We as a people, as human beings, we are strong people, and we, no matter the devastation, no matter what we go through, we always rebound. And it's so unfortunate, but we have no control over the weather. I don't think. We don't, but we don't know if other people have control over the weather. Oh, my karma babies, how are you guys doing? It's Granny Karma here. Yes, I have missed you guys so very, very much. I know I say that just about every video I do, but I have definitely been missing my karma babies. How have you guys been doing? Let me hear. I'm listening. How have you been doing? Going on with life, right? You've been doing just fine. I can tell you've just been making your way and making it happen. And I'm just so proud of you guys that we are fighters, and you're getting out there and you're fighting and you're just making life happen, right? That's all we can do, babies. All we can do is make life happen. So listen, let's get on into this video here. And I'm going to talk about what I've been doing and what's going on with Granny. So I'll see you in a few minutes, okay? Okay, so I got a lot of videos for you guys. A lot of them. Yes, you guys are going to get tired of me. You're going to get sick of seeing Granny's face because I've got so much. You know how, like, when you're a little kid and you're home all day, or you're at school. No, when you're a little kid, right? And you're at school all day, and then you come home from school and your mom asks, you know, Johnny, what did you do in school today? And you go, that's the way I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling like a kid in school, and I have so much to talk to you about and so much to share with you. And I'm just going to take my time today, and I'm going to sit here and I'm going to talk to you about everything that I need to talk to you about. And so I'm going to do video after video after video. I'm not going to put them all up at one time. I'll spread them out, guys. Okay, I will spread them out. But you might see the same little outfit. You'll know that I did all these in the same day. But I got so much to tell you. So I'm going to get it out now, and then I'll take my time, and I'll have to edit it and do this and do that, but we'll get it all done, I promise you. The last time that I talked to you guys was when the little incident, not a little incident, but when the issue happened here. You know, it was pretty traumatic for me. You know, it was really traumatic for me. And if you want to know what I'm talking about, I'm sorry, just go back to my last video and you'll see what I'm talking about. When the guy used the N-word and I literally heard him because he was on speaker. But go back and take a look at that video and you'll know exactly what I was talking about. But that was the last video I did. And, you know, I think I've talked to you guys over and over again. My life is transparent with you guys, you know. Now, I'm not, you don't know everything, but you know a lot about what's going on in my life. And I've decided to make my life transparent, you know, because this is me. You know, I'm a transparent person. When Grandpa was here, I did videos when Grandpa was here. I've been doing YouTube since 2012, I think it was. I did videos, you know, with couponing. And I enjoy this. This is what I enjoy, because I really feel when I'm on camera here talking like this, I feel like I'm actually talking to each and every one of you individually. But what has been going on with me? Well, since I saw you guys last, I had talked to you about me having surgery that, you know, was that flooding that was going on here in Jackson. And I had talked to you about that I was headed to go get like a little surgery done called an ablation, but I had canceled it because of the weather situation. Well, since then, I went in and I did have the ablation done, and I've been feeling so much better since then. I'm not completely healed. I do think that I have some other issues that I'm going to resolve. But, you know, it's a process of working it out with your doctor. I had the 3 pinched nerves in my back. My back is not bothering me now, but I did also have torn ligaments in my knee, and that's what's still bothering me. Oh, and let me go back and tell you how all of this happened, right? Let's talk about how all of this happened. Well, I was getting out of bed, and I'm not as agile as I used to be, and don't you guys do this. Let me tell you, do not do this. And I know we all do. We plug up our phones on the charger by our bed. And I did this, got up in the middle of the night, sleepy, started to walk, and I tripped over the cord on the charger. And that's when I twisted my back and I tore the ligaments in my knee. And that's been an entire year. I did that a year ago. So sometimes finding out the exact issue that's creating the most of your pain, especially, I don't know if it's just an elderly thing, because, you know, you have so many different aches and pains, and sometimes, you know, it takes a while to figure out exactly what's going on with you. And before you go to step Z, you know, you got to go through A, B, C, D. So, you know, I had to go through the physical therapy. I even went through getting massages. I went through, you know, cortisone, like injections. And, you know, it's just a process so that you try to eliminate different things before you try things that can be considered so drastic. So that's what I've done. I've done that, you know, to eliminate things. So that's what's going on with my back. I think, you know, with my back and my pain in my leg and my hip and my leg, and it's still there. It has completely stopped, but now it's coming back. And it's just something that I'll have to work on and keep working on and keep, you know, to resolving it. I'm not doing any strenuous work outdoors or anything right now. And I hate that that's preventing me from getting outdoors and doing all my little, you know, chores out there. The weather is beautiful right now. It's perfect to go outside. Perfect. Some things you can still plant. And just cleaning up your yard. You know, the leaves are starting to fall, and a lot of things I would love to do, but I can't do now. But I am very fortunate that I have a green thumb daughter, Jackie. She loves outdoors. She's planted, you know, peppers and different things like that. We've had a harvest of banana plants, and she planted all kinds of hot peppers. Those haven't all come up yet, but you know, it's all trial and error when you're planting. But yeah, that's what's going on with my, you know, with the back thing. Let me catch you up to date on the video that I did on the flooding in Jackson and what was going on with that, guys. That was just really horrific. And you guys, I'll put that video up here too so you can go back and look at it. The situation has been resolved where I think that people are getting water back into the water flow back into their homes, but it's still, you know, the water system has not been upgraded yet. So most people are still buying bottled water, and they're paying really high water bills there in Jackson. It has gotten to the point where some restaurants, very wonderful, beautiful, famous restaurants in the Jackson area, in the area called like Fondren or something like that. Some of the restaurants, there's one particular restaurant up there called Babalu's, recently closed their door, and they cited having a hard time getting workers to come in, and the water issue. So this restaurant had been in business for over 12 years. And, you know, that's just the beginning of it. There's so many businesses that have closed and that are going to be closing because of the water issue in Jackson. I mean, people can't trust going to the restaurants there. You don't know the water. You don't know what they're cooking with. You don't know what they're washing their hands with. I meant to come back. One Jackson University student actually took a shower when a lot of this was going on. He took a shower, and from the bacteria and everything in the water, he wound up in the emergency room. He got some sort of bacterial infection. So I can't imagine. They were telling people, okay, the water, if you have water. Now, a lot of people didn't even have water, but they were saying if you have enough water pressure and you have water, it's safe for you to take a shower. Go ahead and take your shower. Just make sure you keep your mouth closed. Where do they do that at? In Jackson, Mississippi. Keep your mouth closed. Our skin is our biggest organ. Our skin is everything. And if you can't drink it and you're putting that on your body, on your skin, what is it doing to people there? You know, I just think it's just the political ties with this situation, and what is going on there is totally outlandish. And until the people get together and they get, you know, vote out the people that are in there now that's not serving their needs, and until they get in there and vote in people that will be serving their needs, because I saw one political person who's a big politician there during the water crisis. I didn't see him at all. I was like, where is this guy? I'm not going to call names out because I don't want to cause issues, you know. I don't want to get into a political controversy or anything like that, but you can just look it up. This guy wasn't anywhere to be found. I didn't see him saying anything about the water issue. But now he's running around talking about a tire company that's abandoned their tire factory or whatever they abandoned, and he wants the city to get rid of it. Don't worry about all of that stuff right now. Worry about the water, the health of the citizens. You know, it's just still ridiculous. And there's nothing I can do about it. I can do a video and fuss about it, and I can vote accordingly, and I will. I will make sure. I'm not going to just vote according to political lines. And that's what we have to do. We have to stop voting according to, I'm a Democrat, I'm going to do a straight ticket. I'm a Republican, I'm going to do a straight ticket. We have to sit back and look at these politicians and look at their histories and vote according to what we know that they've been up to. Vote according to what we know that they can do for us, and forget the political lines. That means nothing. Because if it did, Jackson would not be like it is now. So I'm going to stop, talking about Jackson because I get on a roll. But I did tell you about my health. I want to tell you about my daughter. She's going to do a video on her own, but thank you to everyone who's continuously checking on her and, making sure that she's okay. She's doing well. She's a fighter. That she came out of a double mastectomy. I know I didn't pronounce it properly, but she came out of that surgery doing a video for you guys. She really literally did, and she did that video on her own. I wasn't in the room with her. I wasn't holding the camera. She did that herself. She's come to love the Karma babies just like I have. She knows that the Karma babies love Granny, and that you guys have my back. And so, she's wanted to share this journey with you guys, and it's been a hard one, and she's still battling it. She's still on it, but she's a fighter. So, those are just some of the things. I talked to you about the garden. I talked to you about Jackson, the water problem, the water issue. And I talked to you about, my future things that I'm going to be doing as far as the surgery. Oh, guys, there's so much. I'm going to do more videos. I told you. So I'm going to cut this one so that it's not a really long video. I'm going to stop it short right now. And then we're going to get on to the next video. Remember, how others treat you is their karma, but how you respond, my babies, is your karma. I love you, my karma babies, and I'll see you in the next video. Coming right up. Bye-bye now.